Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cliq Nerd. How's everybody feeling?
How's it going, man?
Well, thank you so much for clicking the likes, checking in the comments, looking at our shorts. So we do appreciate you
Shorts
guys.
is doing well.
Man, it's so awesome that we're able to be out there and get that viewership from those shorts and that they utilize us. But we do have other things on our channel as well. Please take the advantage of our segments that we do. But today we're going to get into Superman. And most importantly, we want to talk about those pre-productions set photos that are being exposed and being out. And to me, in my opinion, I think they're unnecessary. I think it's hurting the imagination of it. We're in a petty environment, petty
It's
social media.
It's a little bit different than when you got the remember the
behind
magazines?
Oh yeah, the magazine.
Where you get the magazine and you can flip through and they give you like one or two set photos.
Right.
And you're like, oh, okay, cool. But now,
oh, what is this? What does this look to you? It's like, stop. Just let them do their thing. If it's shit, we'll know about it when we watch it.
Right.
Yeah. We can't. I don't want to come in with all these. I don't want to know all these negative things. I just want to. Oh, this is a Superman movie. Let's get these tickets. Let's watch it. Let's give it the 2 hours and 40 minutes, whatever it's gonna be. And right. I mean, because right now, like, if you look at it, I don't like how Nathan Fillion looks as being God Gone. I don't like, but I know that that's necessary for the CGI work, and they're gonna fix all that in editing and whatnot.
So, and to be fair, so that everybody doesn't think I'm just like, oh yeah, well this is gonna be the greatest Superman movie ever. We don't know that.
It has the potential because it has predecessors before it,
right?
And then it has a decent director,
James Gunn,
yeah.
Right?
I
so,
mean,
but I'm gonna be honest. When I first saw the Superman suit, he texted me and said, "What do you think? Did I love it? No,
you really didn't.
I really didn't. I still don't really like it because it's different, but it's growing on me.
I've seen online that it's like a crossover between like what Henry Cavill had and what Star-Lord or what they had at the last. It's like people use that comparison, but
I don't. You know what I think? I feel like it's a cross between All-Star Superman, which is a comic that was written by Frank Quitely, and then mixed between that. Go check out All-Star Superman. It's a great book. It's also a cartoon if you want to go watch it. Yeah. It's an animated movie. Go watch that. But it's also a cross between that, and I think it's a cross between that and the New 52 suit.
Yeah. Minus the underwear.
Minus the underwear. Yeah.
Right. I think the neck thing he has, the way the cape
and the lines. Yeah, the lines in it.
No, the New 52 one didn't have the lines.
He did. He had lines.
I don't think he did.
No, he did.
Okay.
But
I
will give you this, and I have not watched a single episode. You have.
Oh, the
new Superman
cartoon.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that too.
It's closer to that.
It's got the same symbol.
Yeah, and you honestly, they're taking a lot like how Clark looks with with his hair all.
I like it.
It's closer to what that.
He needed an updated look. I kind of like it.
The cartoon, it's like you don't want to like it, but I continue to watch it. I mean,
I heard it's good. It's got some good points.
You're not gonna watch it though.
Why?
You're not.
You don't think so?
I'm not saying why. Like I don't have the answers. You have the. I don't think.
Okay, so no, but you obviously said it because anyway, we digress.
I said it because you didn't say you wanted to watch it.
I didn't want to watch it.
You said that,
but people are liking it.
So now that means you need to watch it.
Well, okay, I didn't like Lois and Clark, or not Lois and Clark, but the new Lois and Superman.
Yeah,
I didn't like that, but then I watched like 10 episodes, and I was
deep in it, right?
Yeah.
Deep in.
But they did leave us on a horrible cliffhanger. But we digress. Going back to the movie, we can't let some set photos decide whether you are gonna like a movie or not. You cannot do that.
Yeah, I think script, director, you know what I'm saying?
Post-production.
The trailer itself, right?
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten a trailer.
Not even close to a trailer.
We're getting all these photos. I think WB's behind it, right? Because I mean, they do. It's not a WB production.
So
that's what mostly do DC movies.
Let's see. It's produced by DC Studios, which is an offshoot of Warner Brothers Studios. So WB, yes.
WB, yeah.
But DC, much like Marvel Entertainment, is an offshoot of Disney.
Okay.
DC's that offshoot of
WB.
of Warner Brothers, yeah.
Okay.
So
the point I was trying to make with that was just like, what are they going to do differently? I mean, they're introducing Lex Luthor.
Okay.
So for this being the first movie, they're already putting the big bad guy up front. That could be, we can get multiple things from that. They're putting his cousin, Supergirl, Kara Zor-El. She's gonna be in it.
Mm-hmm.
They've already casted her. We got Mr. Terrific in it. We got Guy Garner in it. Who else is in it?
I'm interested to see. They got Hawkgirl in it.
Yeah, Hawkgirl's in it. Rick Flag is in it. So it's like
Senior, Rick Flag Senior. So this is the older Rick Flag.
So that's kind of confusing in itself because it's like, so are we in a time frame?
Are we forgetting
period?
about Metamorpho too? Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna go.
Metamorpho's in it, yeah, most definitely. So it's interesting that they have, like, they're definitely trying to make this more than just a Superman movie.
You know what I like too? They're bringing back Miss Tessmacher. Remember Miss Tessmacher from the old school? Yes. Yeah. From old Gene Hackman.
Gene Hackman, the original Lex Luthor. I don't care what nobody says. Kevin Spacey did a good job. He just didn't have a strong enough.
He riffed off of Gene Hackman to me,
I honestly think that it was supposed to be
you're right, because
sequels for that movie.
Brandon Routh riffed off of Christopher Reeve.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty much off of that storyline. Yeah. So I think that was the point. Yeah. But
didn't you say you were interested to see Jimmy Olsen in this?
Jimmy Olsen is played by Skylar. Is it Gibson?
Let's see here.
Giddison?
Gissendo. Yeah, Gissendo.
We butchered that, buddy. Sorry.
My bad. But we didn't.
And then my man Rendell Pierce is Perry White. Anybody knows who Rendell Pierce is? He's a actor out of New Orleans. He's been in The Wire, Truman. He was in Waiting to Exhale. Guy's been acting since the 90s. Awesome, dude.
How do you feel about Nicholas Hoult, too?
Nicholas Hoult being Lex Luthor?
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. I think he's a strong Lex Luthor. I mean, I don't know. Like, are they still keeping him the businessman? Or he's going to get the suit? He's going to be pretty much like an evil Tony Stark? I mean, they can got so many ways that they can kind of narrate him, but will they? Will they go that deep? Yeah. Will they go that far? Because like I said, we've all seen Superman movies before, and I think they have an opportunity. No, they have to do something different than what we've seen in the past.
Rachel Brosnahan, okay?
Yes.
Well, how do you feel as her for Lois Lane? You feel like she's gonna be a good Lois?
Funny. Lois is annoying. She can be annoying.
She's in your face. She can be.
I'm gonna be honest.
She needs to be.
I like Henry Cavill's Lois.
You do.
I think she's more attractive. I liked her Batman vs Superman.
You feel like she fits the role more.
Yeah, I liked the look of her, even though she was a redhead. But still.
You know what? That never bought. So much like with Perry White's race, don't care.
Right? No, I don't care.
Much like with David Cornsweat's hair, different from everybody else's hair as Clark, right?
Yeah.
Never bothered me. You know why? No. Because you got. Why do you?
That total package is there. You don't.
Right, and why do you want to keep doing the same thing? You want to make your movie different from everybody else's movie, right?
No, I get it.
So we want something different. So going back to the set photos, we look at Nathan Fillion's bowl cut, but that's a comic accurate bowl cut. Right? Going back to Mr. Fantastic,
Mr. Terrific.
Mr. Terrific. Thank you for the correction. Yeah. Mr. Terrific's comic to the T, accurate.
The fro thing is not really what.
No, he has kind of.
I mean, I know he does, but I think I would have updated that. I think that'd be the one thing that I wouldn't have been so spot on close to the comic.
Okay, so
I would have maybe made it more up to date time, maybe a little twist, maybe I don't know. I just
again though, if you go back to it,
I know. I know it's spot on accurate with
no,
the
no,
look.
even before being spot on accurate, I get it, hairstyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most people aren't gonna like Corn Sweat's hair either.
Who's that?
That's Superman, David Corn Sweat.
Oh, I don't care. I mean,
So for me, the comic accurate suit, which we hardly ever get,
yeah.
it's great. Now leather and superhero suits never mix to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. Take it. We go back to X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
The original X-Men movie. Bryan Singer put all of them in leather. They move funny. They sound funny. I don't like it. I don't like
have bell bottoms on.
Yeah. I don't want to digress into that. I'm just saying I don't like what leather.
Well, let's get back to Superman.
So getting back into it.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about he has the fair play, man. I think we're gonna be good. Honestly, I think that this is gonna be our good segue into a new era of superhero movies for DC. I feel.
I'm gonna wrap it up, but with Man of Steel, we had so much going on.
Yeah.
We really didn't get into the life of like Clark, how Clark Kent
or
was.
Superman. Period.
No, it was just so much like and I think I need this for this next film.
Okay.
I need to know like how he does that. I need the more. I need less of what threat is happening to the Earth. And less origin, because I know how Superman.
Yeah, everybody knows Superman's origin.
Spider-Man, Superman. We don't need an origin.
No.
I need the evolution of his career of being a superhero. How he's balancing it with Clark. The difference between the two. You know what I'm saying? I think that's relevant, and somehow you got to fit that in the movie. With plus whatever chaos thing that you got going on.
Mostly like we didn't get a Man of Steel 2 giving us that, so now we're craving it.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't. It needs to have action in it. Obviously, the action needs to be there.
Yeah.
But I need to see how, because you got all these characters in it, and all of them all respectfully can add their acting chops. Like Nathan Fillion. Eddie, how you think you say his name? The one that's playing Mr. Terrific. Like I don't need them. I know they're side characters, but I need that acting. I need to know. I need to see the superhero lifestyle,
right?
And I need to see the civilian lifestyle.
So, I understand completely what you're saying, and that's what we need from this movie. We also need from this movie. We don't want to feel like it's a mess, like it's all over the place. So we want some cohesion.
Definitely,
but I don't feel like we're gonna get there. I don't think that. I think that James Gunn knows that we don't want to mess. I think James Gunn knows that we want it established.
One question. You want to wrap it up at this?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Would you be mad if he had to get all that he needs in a 250 or a 3-hour movie? Would you sit down and watch that?
Yes, if you need to make your movie 3 hours, make it 3 hours. I think you go 2 hours, 45 minutes. I think that's a good time because you're trying to introduce a new world. You're trying to make things cohesive. You don't want to not explain things, but you want to also wrap things up and then leave a little bit to wonder. So we want the next movie. Give me 245.
I personally, if I'm these actors, I'm not jumping on this project unless I have a contract that says I'm in number 2.
Interesting.
Because, are we going to get a number 2? There's no guarantee, right?
Never a guarantee.
It is if the numbers are there. If the numbers are there on the release date, and this is set to be 2025 when this comes out.
So, yeah, we got a release date of, let's see here. Don't worry, we'll at July 11th, 2025 is the release date.
Literally next year.
That's all right, though.
Literally.
Take your time.
It's the 10th right now when we ain't... It's
literally a year out.
From now. Yeah, a year and 1 day.
Do me a favor. Take your time.
You have to.
Do it right.
Because the thing is, you guys complicated it with adding all these sub-characters.
Maybe.
Sub-heroes.
Maybe. They didn't complicate Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Well, this is different, though. With the Guardians of the Galaxy, I don't think this is prestige as Superman.
No, it's not.
Okay, so James is going to territory where the thing is, a lot of people didn't know about the Guardians guy. And in a way, James made them more famous.
What if this is an already a world that's already has superheroes established? Which
it has to be. You can't do
exactly my point.
You have to be, but how is his execution of that is so important.
I can give you 50,000 ways that this works.
Yeah,
but that's for the next video, so we need you to stay tuned.
Yeah,
we really need you to hit this video up. We really need you to watch this video.
Because if we don't, if pretty much we're watching the data. If this doesn't seem like it's, we'll move on to the next subject. We'll find a subject that's gonna be.
We're gonna catch you somehow, like a Pokemon. We're gonna do it.
You are not Ash, okay?
Okay.
You didn't just wake up from a dream and you've been dreaming this whole time that you were catching. Did you see the end of the season finale with like the Pokemon was like he was in a dream the whole time and that he wasn't really out here catching these Pokemon.
Let me ask
he was in a coma dream.
Look, I seen the final Pokemon movie. I actually liked it.
That's one I've seen them too, but I don't remember the order. The best one was the one with Mewtwo in it.
It was.
Yeah.
We digress.
Have a great day, man.
Send us home. Send us home.
Click the like. Click that bell. Comment.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Write us a note. Smoke screens.
Email. You can send a paper plane. I don't care. What
Telegram.
Yeah. Whatever you got to do.
What's up, app?
Tell your mom and them. Whatever you got to do.
Click
we
that
out?
Click that nerd, man.
Click that nerd. Peace.